Drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high. Hustle on the hill, wake up in the sky. You can't tell me I ain't fly. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly. The ladies. I have to turn it off because YouTube be hating on me. If they're gonna tell me, you're being restricted from certain territories. So I go look at the notification. The motherfuckers say Israel. Okay, so we got the whole planet that can watch the video. The only country that can't watch the video is Israel. Tell me why nobody can't see the motherfucking video. Y'all, we about to do a few readings. It's kind of late. I'm about to use one of these hand wipes. But I'm just going to call it a wipe. Because you can wipe whatever you want to wipe. Oh my goodness. Yeah. How y'all like my prayer songs? Motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. So my finger a little crooked. I was a Halloween. I called myself gonna be like this serial, like big boot, Timberland boot killer type thing. And I tripped. It was like a step or a cement slab that was this much higher than the other one. Something bent. Either this finger or this finger bent. But yeah. So that nail looked crooked. So I called myself gonna peel it off like back in the day when you were young. That glue ain't going nowhere, honey. That glue right there, boy. That glue ain't going nowhere. Dollar, velvet. Yes, that aura, that aurora. Yes, indeed. So let's do this quick read. I was envisioning, okay. I enjoyed myself tonight. How y'all doing? This is RevereSkye'sEssence. What's going on? Oh, contemplating. Dang, I can't believe the nail polish from that glue sticking right there. Peel that off. Somebody emotionally contemplating. Let me know, spirit, who is emotionally contemplating? Is this a male or female? That's crazy when I can see it. Okay. Child, the devil came out with the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Listen. Let me tell you what this contemplation about. And the devil was in reverse. That's the way I picked it up. Emotionally, the contemplation. I think everybody go through this. On the emotional level, in your heart space, you trying to figure out your options. You like, I work, I pay my bills, I do everything I need to do. But I want more. I desire more. I got greater visions. What should I do? The devil got his hand out. But if you just hold on to what you got and wait, pray on it, meditate on it, things gonna change, okay? Things gonna change. You got a lot of offers.
You got a lot of offers. And you gotta be patient. You know what I mean? You looking at the easy come up, and you looking at working hard. You know what I mean? You got one foot in the door and you got one foot outside the door. And you're trying to figure out what should you actually do. Right? You're trying to figure out what should you actually do. Spirit, what else? Man, come on. Don't be doing that. It sounded like just one call. Keep my doors off. Okay, so you got one foot out the door. Page of Swords. Yeah. Spiritually, 2 swords came out. You got that book sense where I want higher learning. And then you got that indecisiveness. That's where the devil come in. You got a lot of options. And out of all these options, you got the devil advocate and you got the God advocate. You got the higher realm, the higher angelic realm. You got your spirit guides. Everybody talking to you. Okay? Your money is stagnant. Your money is slow because the being or entity that run this realm is hindering you from receiving benefits, especially residual benefits. Yes, you may call them the devil, Satan, Lucifer, whatever. But no, it's bigger than that. You got a lot of gatekeepers in this realm that need you to push out a specific vibration and agenda. And if you do not push out that specific vibration and agenda, you're just going to get a bunch of rah, rah, rah in your head. Okay? You're going to get this indecisiveness, this curiosity. You know, I'll give you an example. Like, Gucci think the music is mild. You know, Gucci straight trap music, whatever. And I was listening to the song with, what's the light-skinned Mexican? I don't know, but anyway. I was listening to the song. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Okay, well, anyway. I was sitting there just saying, shit, I got 9 lives. What you want to do? You know, like, you for hire. You know what I mean? You got 9 lives. And I'm like, bitch, did you just hear what the fuck you said? And then some said, nah, that was not you. That was that vibration. That was that music. Like, just because you sophisticated and you doing new shit, that don't mean that gangster shit not still in that motherfucking music, right? And that's that rah, 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 right? Spirit trying to say you really ain't got many options. You know what I mean? You got a number 1 option, and you got to figure your life out, okay? Emotionally figure your life out. The thing is, follow your heart. This may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A tower is about to fall. Something's about to change. There is about to be a major shift. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bruno Mars. Gucci Mane and Bruno Mars. That shit goes so hard. Like, when it first came out, it didn't fucking matter. But as you mature and get older, that shit actually ride on a whole nother level. You feel me? Yeah. When I see this picture, I don't see like celebration. I see like somebody trying to pay attention to your visuals. Pay attention to your spiritual evolution. Pay attention to your, what's it called? Like, they're keeping tabs on what you can see. You know what I mean? They're not your friendship. They're not your community. They spies, man. Like, you see how they looking up at the stars? You see how they group looking up at the stars? It's like a covenant trying to wait on what you waiting on. Like, they trying to receive your blessings. Like, they trying to be interdimensionally there when you're supposed to be there. That's what I see in this card. I don't see a group that you're with embracing. I see a group that have studied you so long that they think that they're going to receive the blessings, the inheritance from you. They're so stuck on, it was so easy. It only took 100 years to manipulate these motherfuckers. And they think when the energy shift and the planets align and the gateways open up, they think that they're going to be able to walk through this motherfucker. They think that they're going to be able to piggyback off your frequency, piggyback off your DNA. They think they're going to be able to do all that. They think they're going to be able to walk up to your source energy, your God, and be you. Spirit said they didn't go through the suffering. They don't have the DNA data. They can make a replica, but they can't duplicate you, boo. The Chariot. Nine of Pentacles. Something's about to change. Something's about to change. There's about to be a shift, a balance shift. This gateway is open. You know how it just crack? It done crack like 5 degrees. And it's slowly flowing. It's slowly flowing. And you slowly can feel it. Move through you. Move with you. And they think they're no different than, what's the Will Smith movie? Independence Day. They no different than Independence Day. Everybody got their picket fence, they picket signs and shit. Oh, we're here. Like they literally trying to jump the gun and introduce themselves to your galactic federation, to your galactic energy. Yeah, that's what she doing. That's what they doing. They jumping the gun. They jumping the gun. They think because they have been able to look through your eyes, use psychic abilities, spy on you, monitoring, evil eye. They think because they was able to do all that, they got your rhythm, they got your swag, they able to just move like you. And then when the mothership come, when the frequency come, when the time come, when the MasterCard overlap, when that Pisces Vesica show up, they like, oh, we can do it. We can imitate her, him, whoever, this society, whatever. It ain't no different than Independence Day. Hey, we're here. What the fuck them motherfuckers did to they motherfucking ass? They did not identify with them. They did not trust them or believe in them. They annihilated them. Boom! Hiroshima. Boom! Bitch. You went years and years and years studying me, monitoring me, trying to control me, trying to obsolete me, trying to delete me. Well, you weren't trying to delete me. You were trying to control me with your psychological programs, psyops. And you think that you're going to go head up with my creation, my federation, my knowing, my being, my source energy. You got another thing coming. You got another thing. I was blowing at that kid. You got another thing coming. So yeah, they trying to rise with you, and then once they think they got it in their control and they boat, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? This motherfucker has been trying to reach your level, your peak forever. Malicious too. They always trying to keep up like, oh, I got the word. I got the word. No different than Jesus being born in the manger and everybody bearing gifts and going to Christ. That's your energy. Everybody ain't got that energy. Everybody can't use that energy. Huh. Didn't I tell you? It's like Jesus in the manger. You can't make this shit up. It's like Jesus in the manger and the gift coming. And motherfuckers running. They want to see it. But they knew nothing about it. They're taking the timelines and the history and the oral communication of the indigenous people. That's what they're doing. And then Jesus in the manger, the 33 vertebrae coming to life, resurrecting the seed, the Bindu seed coming awake is awakening. And they're like, ooh, ooh, look at transformation at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, ooh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I got that bitch eating a hoagie. I got that bitch eating a fucking Pillsbury Doughboy motherfucking shit. I'm gonna get up there before her. So busy trying to monitor you, monitoring spirits trying to monitor you. They want to be first. They want to be first. They want this. They don't have it. They're able to use levels of the ladders that other people can't use. But they want this flame. And let me tell you, there's a specific signature when you talk to Source, when you tap into certain frequencies. And it'll allow you to come through because you're vibrating at that level. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Hermit mode. Yep. All you can do is sit back and watch. You know how you could give somebody an idea, man, I'm about to do this business, I'm about to launch this. And then all of a sudden, a month later, the motherfucking bitch you telling about the situation, launching the same program, launching the same business. So you have to sit back, reflect, and wait. Let her burn herself out. Let her get tired. Because you're going to receive everything you're supposed to receive. You're going to receive everything you're supposed to. Didn't I tell you? The sun. You're going to receive everything you're supposed to receive. So let them jump the gun. Let them feel like they're pristine, they're pure. Let me tell you something. You got a motherfucker who could sit in the kitchen, sit in the mirror, sit in the bedroom, do Michael Jackson moves all day, be perfect. And they think they could go out into the world and do that same Michael Jackson shit. And be like this populace, this popularity, this beautiful presentation of Michael Jackson. It ain't always like that. You know what I mean? Do you know how many motherfuckers who professionally can dance like Michael Jackson, if not better? And they had all these dreams, goals, and aspirations, but they're still somewhere fucking flipping burgers. Okay? So, don't let nobody take your shine. You are unique. You are powerful in your own light. Source, move through you. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Source moved through you for a specific reason. And it's up to you to acknowledge that specific reason. It's up to you. I said that. Look. Emperor up the ladder. Temperance. Is that Temperance or Hierophant? The Hierophant, yeah. There is an emperor out there that have their own ways, their own lingo, their own swag. And they got their eye on you. And I was saying, before I even made this video, I said, there's an emperor who's going to allow you in their castle. See them ladder? See that? See the chessboard? See the king? There's an emperor that's going to allow you in their castle. There is an emperor that's going to allow you in their castle. Okay? You've been guided. Okay? Don't be a bunny, though. Huh? Transformation. Somebody's going to transform you. Spirit. New foundation, new wealth at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is definitely about to invest in you. Now, don't get me wrong. You can be a sitting duck. Okay? What I mean by you could be a sitting duck is they can bring you under their wing, but you're just a sacrificial lamb. So you have to be mindful about that too, okay? So you waiting. You like, okay, bitch, you keep showing up, but where it's at? Like, what's up with these chess moves? Because these chess moves can just be in their favor. Oh my goodness, it came out again. Craft was in reverse. Craft was in reverse. That's not good. If a person wants you to stop doing what you know how to do, to be around them, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. Money doesn't matter. So make sure this emperor that allow you in their castle, that allow you in their space, allow you to practice your craft. The moon. Yeah, there's going to be some deep deception. Be careful, okay? They want to see what you can see. They're no different than the ones that gather, waiting, anticipating. You know, they're bored. They're bored. And they need something new. They're bored. They need something new. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Spirit, would you like to say any final words? The Hierophant. Just hang in there, boo. Just hang in there. Everything will be alright. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're divinely protected, but you can be approached. Just know when you're approached that you're ready. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. It's interesting those cards came out. Somebody's about to give you access to their castle. Yep, they're about to give you access to their castle. Anything else, Spirit? Let me ask you some, Spirit. This emperor that's about to give access to their castle, are they in cahoots with the devil? Oh, you see how them cards fell out? Oh, oh, wow. I hope none of my cards. Stop. The fuck? They ain't even leaning. Why are they falling? The fuck? Damn. Okay, I'm just making sure none fell. Damn. Wait a minute. You got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. This is a financial stability beginning. Queen of Swords. They already know who you are. And again, excuse me. They already know who you are. They know who you are. They know how you feel. They know how you deal. They not playing with you. But they got some type of energy for you. They got some type of energy for you. Some type of domineer energy for you. And they know you are part of a pack of lioness. They know it. They know you're part of a pack of lioness. This may be even sexual too. Some type of heated fetish. So you have to let the law, you have to lay the law down. You have to set the boundaries. Okay? And the world. They want you to actually experience the world for what it is. Versus just going straight anti-world, full-fledged spiritual. So they're like saying, I want you to just see the world for what it is. Like, you can never spend this much money. You could have the finest things that you want to have. You know? They want you to experience life for what it is. Okay, I'm going to just shuffle one more time. I got to, not to fail, but I'm definitely going to check because we can't have cards stuck somewhere. I'm going to shuffle one more time and let Spirit bring out the most valuable card. And then I'm going to go. But yeah, this person wants you to experience what it's like to just... But it's more to it. Not just spend the money. Show you how to make money too. Show you how to have the money coming in. Oh, there it go. You can't make this shit up. The devil is still in reverse. Okay, hold up. Hold on to your money. There's some spiritual, water, emotional energy here. Somebody is trying to align this situation. The devil and the options. The devil is not an option in this. Somebody know who you are. And they're about to allow you to experience. They are about, this could be the higher realms. Or anything. There's an energy out there that can override what the devil has put in place. I'm just saying the devil. I mean the motherfuckers who manipulate the money. So, by the devil and options being reversed, the devil is not the option. The devil is not the one. Okay? Just stay at peace. Know that you're being aligned. Just hold on to your money. Because when it's time for you to move, it's time for you to move. And you can't be sitting there saying, well, I did this, I did that. No. You're going to have stacks and stacks on deck. It's time to move. Get that passport. Get that passport. So, the devil is not an option. There's somebody, there's definitely realms above what the devil have in place for us. That's what you call it. You know, I love the devil. I love Satan. I love Lucifer just like I love God, Jesus, all that. I love all of it, okay? All of it is an energy signature, and either you benefit from it or you fucking don't, okay? Spirit, any final words before I go? Temperance. You're going to balance out your life. You're not going to be out in the cold, and you're not going to be stuck. Okay? And you're the one who's going to be able to keep your soul intact, keep your spirit intact, and actually spend money, build, all the way from farms to cattle, to empires, to towers, to fucking obelisk, and fucking build your own fucking island with fucking recycle fucking plastic and fucking grass. Okay? So there we have it. If you would like a full reading, by all means, check out the link in the description. If you would like to donate to the channel and get a semi-mini reading, by all means, check out the link in the description. Chaos, Unleashing the Primordial Dust. Google Revere Sky, Chaos, Unleashing the Primordial Dust. I will be starting to put the link in the description so you can purchase the mini pamphlet that gives you an awakening to what was before the word, okay? What was before the word. So there we have it, beautiful beings. I don't think Spirit got anything else to say. Yeah, in reverse. There's a person who want to end your existence. You know, it ain't no different than Tulsa, Oklahoma bombings. You know, you got people who job is to keep you stuck, don't allow you to escape, want to keep you in the matrix. You know, just be mindful, okay? Things are changing for the better. And there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free.